Not like, I guess my maximum file was just reached or whatever. I don't know if this is going to get on the channel, but I'm going to keep going. Don't let people dog you out. I don't care if it's, or tell you, you know, you suck or don't go for your goals. Don't let people do that to you. We got a person running up here, so I'm trying to be quiet. So don't let people make up excuses and pretending that, you know, pretending that they're supportive of you or whatever when they're not. When they're expecting you to, you know, we want you under our control. We want to sabotage you. We want to show up somewhere where you're working or something, even though you didn't give us the address, and start yelling and screaming at you in front of your boss and get you fired from a job. I don't like that shit. That shit makes me wild out, okay? I was going to share something with you because it's kind of personal, but I had somebody that was stalking me. They were stalking me. They drove by a place a bunch of times looking for me because they thought I might be helping somebody there. Like I said, I'm unemployed now. I'm, you know, post-traumatic stress disorder, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, manic depression, adult ADHD, brain damage, you know, intellectual disability, learning disability. You know what I mean? I just keep myself busy doing what I got to do. I do my shit. Okay, I know in my heart the way I perceive myself, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. I'm a good man and I do my shit. Life is about being positive. It's about being a good man. It's not about being a gangbanger. Even though you might think, oh well, I'm above everybody else, and you know, women want me more and stuff. But that's not what life is about. You got to understand that. It's like I was watching a thing with KRS-One. He was saying, I think it was from like 6 years ago, he was saying, you know, I watch a lot of YouTube, as you can tell, but you want to be a man, you know, you don't want to be a boy, you want to be a man, you know. As soon as you start talking about, you know, what does he say in the thing? All right, I'm not going to start getting like this, but he's like, oh, gang banging, we on the corner selling crack, we on the corner pimping hoes asses out and stuff. And once you do that, if you end up getting caught and you go into a place where there's people that really did that and have been sitting there thinking about it and stewing over it, man, I shouldn't have done that, man, I shouldn't have done that. You're dead meat as soon as you go in there. Like you're a boy amongst men, and you're dead meat as soon as you go in there. They're gonna be like, you're an idiot. Why are you doing stupid things? Oh, you think you want to run your mouth trying to act tough? They don't like that. So I listened to that from KRS-One. I'd tell you what the video is, but I just try not to promote shit on here because I'm not an advertisement. You know, I'm not really trying not to even advertise myself. I'm really just trying to put out a positive message, like I said. Because like the way I dress, it's weird. I feel like, I don't know, I wave at people and stuff because I'm just a friendly guy, and people, you know what I mean? Look at that. And I feel like I just dress so, like, I don't know what you call it, like artsy fartsy or whatever the fuck. So like I just ran by this woman. She's a big fat chick, and I was like, so I waved at her. I don't care, you know, fucking no shame in the game. I waved at her, and she didn't even look at me. You know, she looked like a hippopotamus running down the street. And she's like, you know, I don't know, maybe she was just in the zone, like trying to carry that weight, you know what I mean? So don't let people punk you out. I don't care if it's your big brother. I don't care if it's your little brother. I don't care if it's people you hang around with. I don't care I don't care if it's your father, your grandfather, your mother, whatever. If you're gonna be around people, just demand that. Stand up and demand that. Stand up. You know, arch your back straight, puff your chest out, and say, hey, you know, I demand. If you wanna be a part of my life and bother with me, I would demand that you be supportive. of things that I'm doing, of everything that I'm doing, unless it's morally wrong or sketchy. A lot of people are just not supportive. Like I was saying yesterday, people that are fans that want to cut you down because you're too cocky, because you have too much of a vision for what you want to do. And this video is getting long. Now I'm getting to the point where I don't even have the time, but I'll make the time. So I got what? I got like 12 minutes left. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep riffing because. So it's beautiful out here in the woods. It's just, you come to a place that's serene and just beautiful, and and you don't have to you don't have to really worry about nothing, like look. So I heard something about drinking water out of a plastic bottle is bad for you or something. Like you're supposed to drink water out of glass bottles. I don't know anybody who sells water in glass bottles. So I'm just gonna say fuck that and just, I probably got as much sleep last night as I'll get in a night all week. People piss me off. People trigger my, we all have struggles. We all have shit that we deal with, That's why I listen to people on YouTube. I listen to like David Goggins a lot. I listen to people like that because that drives you. When everything seems hopeless and everything seems, like, oh man, people I'm around in my life are just so negative. They're cunts. There are little cunts. Everything seems so negative. Everybody's driving you nuts to the point where you just want to snap and just, and my life's been like that for probably a good, I'd venture as to say probably for at least the last year. I've been surrounded by people that are just not supportive and just, they're in a low, deep depression and a funk themselves, and probably have been their whole lives. And like I was saying, like they're fans who don't like you for being too cocky, so they want to bug you all the time, and they want you to do everything with them, but they want to be like, they want you to like step in line, and no, fuck no. I don't go fishing with people that talk shit about me and fucking, you know what I mean. Some people are just, like, I don't know, respect is a big thing. Like, I've read a lot of things about, like, trying to, you gotta have respect for other people, that's all. You gotta have respect without being more easy to push over, that's all. You don't want to be easy to push over, but you want to, like, draw the line somewhere, like, in the medium, like, you need to respect other people. And there's some people I don't respect at all. I'm just going to be honest. Because of the way that they project negative energy on me when I'm not reciprocating. I'm not doing that to them. So I get angry. Probably gonna end up just running out on the street completely and just keep going. But